Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you for the continuation of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And if all goes well, these will be the last concluding episodes for this Let's Play. So, we have revealed that Sheik, the person who's been helping us out the most here in the adult form of Link, was actually Princess Zelda in disguise. But the moment she revealed herself to be Princess Zelda, Ganondorf immediately imprisoned her and took her away to his own version of Hyrule Castle. So it's now up to us to rescue her. So let's go do it. On our way to take on Ganondorf with 15 hearts and leaving out quite a number of side items behind. I mean, throughout this Let's Play, we're not going to have the use of the ice arrows or Nehru's love. We're not going to go to the Happy Mask shop or the shooting gallery. There's a lot of things that are very popular in this game in terms of side questing. As well, we're not going after the Poes. We're not going after them either. So yeah, there's a lot of side stuff that a lot of people really like to do that I'm choosing to pass on because I feel like I'm confident enough to beat Ganon in this current situation, and with my practice file, I proved that I could. So, I'm going to try and prove it now again here by broadcasting the proof on YouTube. So, I have to come up here to step up to the moat, and hey, Raoul is trying to get our attention. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Yeah, so check out this awesome shininess. And as you can see, we now have a bridge and it's like a beautiful rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, I went into Ganon's castle. Why is floating lava over lava? I don't know why. Yeah, I butchered that one right at the end, yeah. So anyway, run past these laser guys, and we go into the main chamber. So, as Raoul mentioned, there are 6 barriers. You can see that they're each being controlled by those little beams of light. And each of them represents various elements that we came across in various temples, with the exception of the Light Temple. So we are going to start by first going to the left. That one is closest to us. We're going to go into the Spirit Temple aspect. And we're going to pull out the bombs, because obviously we have the Beamos here, and we don't want him bothering us. So, since the Ocarina of Time is really not going to have much use here in Ganon's Castle, let's go ahead and lock on to those big ugly laser guy. And hopefully destroy him, but of course, I do it short. That's more like it. So now, it's time to start using the long shot to long shot myself up to where this rupee is, and I gotta avoid the various traps in order to get the other silver rupees. Now, where was... okay, yeah. 3 of the rupees, as you see, are being protected by these spike traps. So the best way to deal with them is to give yourself some more breathing room, if Link will grab onto the statues. Thank you! So let's pull this out to a safe distance, and with that we can now move in and get the silver rupee without any worry. But of course I gotta make sure to be wary of that particular spike. So now we're gonna do the same thing for the other 2. Come on. Yeah, I think you intentionally have to push into the statue in order to grab it. You can't just stand right in front of it and expect that the grab icon will appear when you want to press A. Okay, so now, over here... hey! Now, pull this one away. Give ourselves some breathing room over here. That should be good enough. And take... oh, I don't think I'm gonna get... yeah. Yeah, I didn't time that one right. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so now let's dispose of these burning slugs. Slug be gone! Yeah. Imagine if you found that at a hardware store. Slug be gone! I wonder what kind of a package it would be in. So, in order to advance, we need to utilize Bombchu. And he's got to land on that one crystal. Doing so releases those bars, and I can now advance. Now, if I remember correctly, I have to strike this crystal too. Yeah, because that opens the chest. So where is the chest? Where did it land? Okay. Is it back up? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, stupid. Yeah, it's right over here. So let's open it up and we obtain some more Bombchus. Not that I'll need them, but hey, that's fine with me. So yeah, we're up to 28 of them now. I think the maximum would be 30. So now I have to implement the usage of some fire arrows. Because if we look up, we see some webs here. We have to burn them down with a fire arrow. That brings them some light. Now, if I remember correctly, it is this one. Yes, it is. That's the one that allows you access to the spirit chamber, and in order to complete each section, you have to use a light arrow to strike that giant ball. So let's pull out the light arrow and score. 1 down, 5 to go. And we're gonna get a visit from the sage. Hey, Noboru. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. Yeah, each of the sages is going to insist that you hurry up already! Get a move on! So, that's the first of the barriers down, and the yellow light, or rather in this case the orange light, dissipates, and it's gone. Okay, next. Where we want to go, I'm going to go the opposite direction now. I'm going to go in the direction of the forest room. Okay, so in here we have a reunion with an old friend with a werewolf. Gonna try and chop him down if he's not wanting to move so much. So we got rid of him. And we're now going to take the treasure he was possessing. And sure, I'll take a heart because I did take some damage there. So inside we find... Yeah, real nice, thanks. Yeah, you're giving me rupees at a point in time when I really don't need them at all. So, pull out Din's fire to light the 4 torches. And then, bring out the fire arrow again. Because you noticed another torch, so we want to hit it. And that will open up the bars for us. So, with our way now given to us, we can now advance. And now it's time for some innovative usage of both the hover boots is one, and the hook shot will eventually be another. So what I want to do is wait for the fans to start spinning. Let's make sure I'm in the hover boots, and when they do, they'll blow me to where I need to be. This is quite helpful. And we're also going to need to eliminate the laser there with the Bombchu, or no, in this case just the bomb. There we go. He's gone. He gone. And now it's time for some creative maneuvering. Okay, so now back the way I came. And over here, let's climb up. Alright, so now I'm going to pass on this fan over here for a moment. I'm going to wait until it stops. Then I can go after this. Then right back. Okay, so now I want to once again wait for the fans to stop blowing and drop on that switch. Wait for silence. and then move. Bullseye. So doing allows me to use the long shots to go and approach this new pedestal that I've opened up. So let's use the long shot, pull myself up, and that gets us the rupee. Alright, so now I have to make my way back. Go! Oh, Link, whoa! Oh, Link, whoa! Oh no! Well, I got all the silver rupees, but man, that is not how I wanted to finish things. And yeah, now the Beamos is back. Ugh. Yeah, it sucks to be me right now, huh? Oh. Yeah, the stupid thing got in my way. Yeah, first it was helping me, now it's hurting me. Oh, wait a minute! Oh no! Yeah, just the realization there, Matt. You're without your... what the heck was... Wow! Glitch much? Yeah, I think we need to get back into the normal boots for now, or else I will be in big trouble. Okay. Go! And... oh my god, what is going on? What is going on here? Yeah, I got all 5 silver rupees, but now I can't get over to save my life. Yikes. This time I'm not even going to bother with the Beamos. I'm going to wait for the fans to stop. And now let's see if I can pull myself up. Oh, I can, but not after I get attacked by the Beamos, but it doesn't matter. We're finally moving on after a number of blunders. Now then, back to the usage of the light arrow. And strike the ball. And I almost missed it. So now we get a hello from Miss Saria. The forest barrier's dispelled! Hurry up, Link! Yeah, she's gonna be just as bossy as the other sages will be. So, back outside with me. Or at least back outside as in terms of back outside of the forest room. And the green beam is gone. 2 down, 4 to go. Next, over to the water area. So let's open this up. And we see that we're being revisited by some stuff that we've seen in the ice cavern. This includes the red ice, the blue fire, and as you notice, the icicles falling from the ceiling. So we eliminate those guys. That opens the path, but we can't use the path until we use the blue fire, and oh, I got caught by a trap. Yeah, one chest is a trap, the other one is actually legitimate. So at least we got some reimbursement on our health. Yeah, like, stay away! Stay away! I'll knock down every stalagmite in order to advance. Alright, so it's time for usage of an empty bottle because we need some blue fire. And once again, is this okay, Mommy? Yes, with a situation the way it was, you pretty much knew I was going to quote Nintendo Capri Sun one more time in this LP. That much was pretty certain. Alright, so now let's go back to a practical item. Don't know if I'll necessarily need it, but we'll see where we go. Yes, this puzzle. What we need to do is actually go back because I need more blue fire. Yep, I forgot about this part. So that means these stalagmites have once again resurfaced. And I take proper damage for a lapse in judgment. So I guess we're quoting Nintendo Capri Sun again. Is this okay, Mommy? Yes, I know. Alright. Clock resets. Yeah, you have 2 minutes to do this. I don't know what the penalty is if you fail, and I don't know why I'm jumping up on this because I don't need to. Get off of the ice block. Okay, now push into it. That's what we want. Now, line myself up and push. That slides into that gap, and now we want to move this block, and we want to push it over here, and we're basically making it take a U-turn. And now we're going to try and make sure I get standing in the right side. Push again. Get this clay pot out of my way. Maybe. Oh, a fairy! Sure, I'll take it. Alright, and then push this all the way over there. That goes the distance, and now we'll climb up, and I realized I should have pulled out another bottle to use to capture that fairy because I had another empty bottle, but hey, that's alright. I can always get another one when off camera, you know? So, going to pull out the Megaton hammer now, and strike the switch. That releases the bars, and I can now advance. And since I have no interest in finding out what happens if time runs out, let's just move on. Yes, no need for the reminder. What's in here? If I can score on it. More rupees. You people suck, you know that? Alright, light arrow. Scour! And now my fiancé returns. Hey, Princess Ruto. The water barrier is dispelled! Hurry up! Yeah, you better cover your face. So, back the way we came! So that is 3 down. Now the next place I go to is forced. The next place I have to go to is the shadow area, because I can't clear the fire or the light areas without the contents of what's in this room. And this is a pretty annoying room. So the first thing I need to do is to dispose of... Well, I don't know if I necessarily need to, but I know that I need to long shot over here. Launch. Open the chests. And obtain. Boo. Take me back right now. I'm fed up with you people. Give me rupees when I don't need them. Alright, so what we want to do, in reality, is pull out the fire arrows again, because you notice that there is a fire torch, and we need to make use of it. The challenge here is going to be seeing it the farther away I am. So setting that off starts a clock. And once the timer runs out, the platforms will disappear. And as you noticed, I also have a like to be concerned about. Thankfully for me, the like does not eat my mirror shield. And that's very helpful. Hey, well, no. Pause off, ugly. Keep your mouth to yourself. I don't kiss gruesome monsters like you. And now, here is perhaps the 2 worst places where you can put a jar. Let me just demonstrate why. See, that just went right off the edge. And its the other jar... Wow, I actually got that one. It actually went towards me instead of away from me and off the edge. That was weird. But I will take it. And now I need to hit the torch again with the fire arrow. Bullseye. And go. Go and go and go and go. Okay, here's where things really get interesting. I'm going to switch over to the hover boots. There's a reason for this. That is not it. That is not the reason! That is not the reason at all! Well, I guess before I advance, I better put my regular boots back on. Yeah, that was not it. That was not the reason. The main reason why you do that is because jumping down to hit that switch is so annoying because you can inadvertently clear that little thing completely. You can and end up throwing yourself right off the edge, but it didn't matter. I demonstrated that anyway. Now then, come back and I take you out. It would be nice if you gave me something other than rupees. And you're still being stingy about it. Wow. Finally. The jars are working in my favor for once. And that does not happen often. Alright. Jump over this way. And jump over this way. And then we're going to quickly put on our hover boots. And go! No, Nick! No, Nick! No, Nick! No! Okay, this did not happen in practice, I swear. I swear this did not happen this way in practice. Because like I said, the alternative is to have Link throw himself into oblivion, and we don't want that. It's a good thing they give me plenty of arrows. And of course, it's a good reason why I missed the shot. Alright, try it again. It means I once again have to dispel the stupid like. Why must I constantly put up with you like? Who keeps respawning you? Other than my stupidity. That's probably the main reason right there. Go away. Now then, where were we? Trying this again. Alright. Now then, let's go. Okay, so now, back to the hover boots. This is what I wanted to have happen. That is more like it. So we want to hit this switch, and that makes a giant treasure chest appear. We want to now long shot it. And launch. And then, in so doing... Okay, we're already back in the Kokiri boots. In so doing, we want to now open up this treasure chest. And as I said, we cannot advance to the other two sections until we get this. Bum 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 brum, the golden gauntlets. You can feel even more power coursing through your arms. Grab with A and lift stuff up. So yeah, there are giant blocks that you have to have the golden gauntlets for, or else you're not going to get any further. So what we want to do next is we want to obviously go in the direction of this switch. Alright, so now pull out Megaton Hammer and wham! That opens the bars. Okay. Now we want to go back. And not do that. Which means, yeah, guess what? Guess what we're doing again? Yeah, the Shadow Temple always gives me the greatest... the Shadow section always gives me the greatest frustration out of these 6. It's always the Shadow section. Alright, so let's do this again. Buy my time, wait for you to go by. This time, however... Actually, you know what? I'm not chancing it. Kill the like. Kill the like! Whoa! I said kill you. Not kiss me. Kill, not kiss. If you want kiss, well, I can hook you up with Gene Simmons or whatever. Anyway. It's time once again for use of an arrow. Fire arrow, to be exact, of course. And that was too high. Let's try that a little lower. There we go. Alright, so jump over, and you may have noticed that there are 3 hearts over here floating in midair for no reason. You wanna know why? Because we need to use the Lens of Truth in order to advance. So we see this little passage, and we want to very delicately walk across it and hope that our health does not go completely out. And we're there. And so it's back to use of the light arrows. Alright. And so now, pull back on the bow, and wham! So that's 4 down and 2 to go. Hey Impa, how are ya? The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. So yeah, I'm not very good at a tomboy accent. That's not my thing. Like, I can try and hack an Irish accent, but a tomboy accent, not happening. So, we've gotten that out of the way. So, now I'm going to meet you guys back outside of Ganon's castle, because now that we have the golden gauntlets, we can do something really cool with these things. So I'll meet you guys back outside after a quick timeout, so don't go away.